is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Higgins. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Miami's will get the first crack on offense today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Catch made by the tight end. It is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to throw. It's Fisher. The pass is caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Second down after that one on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. As the first down is still going. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Trying to find room. It's Wiggins. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. So they reached the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. He scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. Gets the first and still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Dropping back. It's Fisher. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. And the Canes are in the red zone.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The receiver grabs it. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver.
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Higgins. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Caught quickly. In the clear at the 25. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looking downfield, it's Fisher. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
First out and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Canes will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Blitz and a quick sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Dropping back, it's Fisher. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle, it's Callaway. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. 1st down here for this offense. Handoff in a single back formation. Has the 1st down and more. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Canes. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. It's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Headed for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Oh, and they'll trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Scanning the field, it's Fisher. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keeping it on the ground here. Runs through the defender. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route, and he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble now. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. The ball is loose. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Back to throw. It's Fisher. Pass caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will have to kick this away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Play action here on first down. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. It's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And there's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Miami. They continue to roll up the score. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The pass rush closing in. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another 3rd down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and they get him again.
Well, that's going to bring up 4th down now in their own territory, and the offense is not having a great day, down big. Pretty soon they're going to have to start taking some risks if they want to try to come back in this game.
Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back to throw. It's Fisher. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
How How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now?
42 Spider.
They start the drive with a keeper to the right. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Quick juke. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll hand it off. Broken tackle still going. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Now here comes the bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. To throw, it's Fisher. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Canes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Miami 45, Ohio State 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to pass. It's Fisher. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good.
52, Ohio State 7.
He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And the ball rolls dead.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the freshman brought down after making an excellent catch.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Back to pass. It's Fisher. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
59, Ohio State 7.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
Miami 59, Ohio State 7.
And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, he's swarming again.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
That's reeled in. It's Davis. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Miami offense will take over.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Terrell. Snags the quick throw. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Finding space at the 20. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Grinding away on the ground. He's got the first and still going. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Terrell. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Off the incompletion sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Inside the 35. Will not be brought down. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. You know, for the loser in this game, still an up.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 10.
Turn starts inside the 15. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. He keeps it on a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looks to the left for a quick throw. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field.
Formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They'll run it here. Running through the tackle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Using his legs, it's Thomas. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's
just trucks through the defender. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. The Canes move into the red zone. Trying to run it, it's Thomas. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Single back, takes the handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that in this football game is still in doubt. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, you practice this and you practice this, but honestly, Chris, it's more about luck than anything. That ball is deflected. Give the receivers a lot of credit because even if the ball is not to you, chances are that the ball is going to go up in the air. Great awareness, and they get the big touchdown.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just